Let's bimbo brother and Blessing CEO they exchange word after her careless talk for Daddy Freeze live video. My correct people them no be small thing o. Blessing CEO wey everything she dey like to chook mouth. The one wey she suppose chook mouth and the one wey she no suppose chook mouth, she go chook. My correct people dem she don come talk another version of story o. She no be eyewitness, she no be anything, but she don come give another version different from the one wey bimbo brother give Daddy Freeze for live video. I know say Blessing na person wey dey do like say get small score for head, but kai I didn't expect this from her. Using people's pain to cloud chase, kai. I no expect am at all. No, una listen.
But I'm sorry to say this. It might come off as I'm being inhuman or being insensitive, but this is the fact. Bimbo have always wanted to die.
Hey!
From the beginning of the story, yes. She has always wanted to die. But the fact is that maybe she wants to take the man along with her. Yes, there's a point of your life whereby you feel that I cannot go alone. She has always wanted to die because she has always been violent. She has always been fighting. She had every reason to leave. Have you noticed something, Daddy Freeze, right? It's so easy for us to blame domestic violence on women. But I took my time and went back to the previous, videos. It's always Bimbo that is going live. It's always Bimbo that is fighting. It's always Bimbo that is breaking. It's always Bimbo that is complaining. And from everything that has transpired between them, the ones that we've seen and the ones that we've heard, you will see that the man was not necessarily tying this woman. Forget all this noise. When somebody dies, people just want to look for someone to blame. When I saw the video of her elder sister crying, if not because somebody had died, I was like, what is all this drama for? Why are you dramatizing? That's the honest truth. Your sister wanted to stay. And in the relationship, if you watch those videos and clips that have gone, the woman was in control. She was always the one fighting the man. She was always the one burning. She was always the one breaking. She was always the one. That's the honest truth. My point was, she had the power to leave if she wanted to leave. And the man would not have held her back. That's the honest truth.
She consider I say the late Bimbo brother has spoken. Bimbo poured herself kerosene and lit herself, thinking her husband would save her. Come put in bracket rough play. Bimbo gave 32 years of her life, according to them, to IVD. So she could not imagine moving on and letting him go. This is a case of so many women who center their lives around men or marriage. Like I said, and I will say it again, the only peace some people will ever have is by rest in peace, Bimbo. I pray your story save other young charm out here. Person wey get sense, no matter how blunt you are, na wetin you go open your mouth waa like drum dey talk when you know say her family dey grieve, her children, na wetin you go open your mouth waa dey talk. I don dey talk as if this woman some knot for her head like this, e no complete. The knot for her head no complete. But she go dey talk nonsense with confidence, and that one dey even pain me pass. I no dey even feel sit down watch her video again, like I dey feel so irritated, and I pity people wey dey follow her. Relationship therapist that is allegedly a side chick to a married man. Poor. See message wey the man send the wife family dey beg, aunty I will change, I love my wife plus kids, can't afford to let them go, I will kpai, she is my backbone, I'm ready to make amends, please don't want my wife and kids to leave home, please have changed, aunty please help me and my family please. He can't see right again, my BP is high, I don't want to kpai on thinking, please help me, will come and see you this weekend, please aunty. The person can say, it's okay, don't worry, I'll fix it, don't worry. So now her brother Ayindamola Martins now him post this one. See, this is my last and final post, and it is directed straight to the blessing Chi Abi whatever her irrelevant name is. For her to open her mouth straight from hell to say my sister that she doesn't know from anywhere was always fighting and wanted to buy, it can't be well with her, and I pray for IVD for her. Amen. Oh, I say amen to that. She's so wicked, evil, and insensitive. Once you dey controversial like this, you go dey sell, you go dey get followers, you go dey get endorsement. If not, where blessing CEO for come pass dey do all this nonsense? Well, she don reply the guy. Food don done, na wetin she bin kuku dey find. She come say, Mr. Man, you better focus on your pain and let us grieve with you. I know you are badly looking for validation and who to blame. I understand that part. That is why I will let it slide. The truth remains that you are clout, and if you had any respect for your sister, you will put yourself together, gather her kids and take them for therapy so they don't become same monsters like their father as you claim. It irritates me that you people put your energy on rubbish internet noise. IVD is human, that's why your sister wanted to stick with him. Just because of this misunderstanding don't mean you should mess up her memory. Protect her family and everything you know she would keep private and shut up. The public is just using you for content. Go and mourn your sister and give us better memories of her and stop contradicting yourself. RIP to her and may her soul rest in peace. Now you can say at official blessing CEO, do you know my sister personally? So why would you just open your mouth to pour her rubbish? I don't need any validation from you or social media. I do way better in real life and do not appreciate you calling or speaking on my sister without respect. I know send your papa, and if it's IVD that sent you, tell him I am looking for him now. Leave. So the guy can't say, look at this one saying clout. You think everyone's life and feeding depends on social media like you? I should show you school certificate and places I have worked so you know I don't have time for social media clout like you clown. Please, I am just 23 years. When you were my age, show me what you have to show for it. I'm sure you had data to see IVD was the first to display my sister on this gram before I spoke up, so get your facts right. As this blessing they like to they run her mouth like this, go just open my wow, they talk anyhow because she feels say she can talk anything, she can say anything. Highest na follower she go get, highest na comment, highest she go trend, highest. Oh my God, I just they pray one day this your mouth and those your legs higher. Hey, if they no bend down for you, you never know the anger of person where they go through pain, especially this kind of pain where you lose a loved one. You carry this your, even if not to burst this your nyash alone. This thing they pain me, me say one no be the family member. It they pain me like say I will just carry her mouth, put am for grate am, flatten am. Which kind nonsense talk with this one? No worry. Continue to the talk. Hey, one day clouds go bite you. E go bite you in a way where you no expect. E go bite because some people you go talk this kind thing, but they go fix you. I'm telling you, because this is so painful. No, you never even reach how many days. Everything still dey fresh for their heart. You go do this thing. If like say you never even know. Some people wear their mouth too dey sharp like this. Check their life. I'm telling you, check their life. Check their life. Yes. How can you say the woman wanted to? Haba, haba, haba. Try get sense now. Haba, haba. You are a mother. Oh. How will her mother feel watching that video? How will her siblings feel watching that video? Nollywood actress wey they call her say Charity don't call her out. Alright, so make I read wetin she write. There is no atom of relationship expert that justifies someone's by. Some people should just learn to shut up, except they are indirectly telling us they were secretly dating the late woman's husband, who is also a career. At this point, if you are supporting that man, the only way we can believe you is when you show us your AIV result. Otherwise, why are you supporting him? Let your result prove your innocence. Alright, so my correct people them, most way to country people talk about this very mattress. The first person say, girl for life. You all have to realize the fact that blessing is always against married women, but in support of side chicks. If that person is who you want to seek marriage counseling from, then you must be out of your mind. She was in a relationship with a married man and still unhappy that he didn't leave his wife for her. So if you think you are unhappy in your marriage and she is the next person to talk to, she would judge your case based on her experience. Very heartless thing. Yes, that thing where you put so, now the right way to address her. This person really know Blessing CEO. Blessing CEO. They behave. I know say she be agent, but she they behave like agents where they send from hell or from anywhere, whether na marine wall or anywhere, to come destroy marriages. If you follow this woman, just they see her right up. She's always exalting side chicks, bringing down married women. There was a time I was following her, I did like the way she did talk, encouraging women always to touch up and all that. But I'd always see her talk all the time is always exalting side chicks, bringing down married women, making them feel like, oh, your husband does not love you, blah, blah, blah. Just they listen to this woman. If you they follow her, you will not say this thing where this person talk, no be lie. Alright, person says someone needed to say it. Blessing needs to shut up already before they use needle bust her yansh talk. She know they fear for her life now. This say now every time will just come out, they talk anyhow. When people are in pain, she never jam a kpako. The next person say, honestly, make this Blessing girl no go talk the one way go make them block am for junction or bend her mouth to. See, people they even fear for herself. Maybe the same thing as they talk here. The next person say, can someone tell this Blessing to shut up and mind her peace? How can someone be so insensitive to be that judgmental? Please, we need fresh air. That person say, like, how can one have zero empathy? How can you even say it has been another woman's wish to buy? Do you live with them? Are you in her shoe? Kai, coming from someone like you, Blessing, I am wild. Someone like her, like how? It's expected. I expected it from her. She can't do better than this. It's expected, oh. The last person say, Blessing is looking forward to marry IVD. No cap, desperado. Now she can say, a shame coming from someone who wanted to fight to in her previous failed marriage. Very insensitive thing to say. The fact you were dragged by family members and you had the courage to leave yours doesn't give you the right to be insensitive talking about she wanted to buy. She was the one finding trouble. Supporting and then belittling the girl family is disheartening. You do not need to say anything. Me una no mind am. One day, she go talk the one wey be say that her mouth wey dey run like a tap. They go carry am like this, put am for sharp grater. That way they carry grate the pankukwo. Grate am, e go level. From there, she go learn waiting to talk and waiting not to talk. No matter how you feel say you dey bold reach, there are some things you don't say because those things fit cost you a lot. Alright, so my correct people, thank you for watching. Una stay beautiful. Una bye.